Hi guys, this is a really quick video just giving you an overview of what we include in the course pack for our Specialist Extended RYA MCA Advanced Powerboat Certificate of Competence prep course and exam. There are a number of documents that you will need and we have decided to provide these to you via Dropbox link and print them off and send them to you in advance. So we have the RYA MCA exam practical application form and the notes in it as well, so do have a read of this information. We have the notes for candidates, multiple pages there again. The notes for examiners, this document was actually deprecated by the RYA. They don't actually provide it anymore, but we do still have a copy. It's mostly still very relevant. It's interesting to see what the advice they provide to examiners. This document here is produced by us, and again, multi-page document going into the entire affair about what the extended course for commercial professional operators is all about, how it's run. It's a sort of a sample of information and links to the documents as well. We have the ML5 medical report form. This is something you can take to any GP that has access to your records, and they can go and do the medical assessment for you, and it's normally lasts for 5 years unless you're over the age of 60 or 65 really. So that's an important one there. This is an extract from the MCA manning requirements, just giving an outline of what certificates are acceptable for what activities. For your first aid certificate, again, multi-page document here, just outlining the requirements there. A little overview of where you can work with RYA qualifications. Of course, we can see the RYA Advanced Powerboat Certificate of Competence is Category 3. That's up to 20 miles from a safe haven, so that's including at night and in climate weather. Another little summary of the advanced course exam, pre-course expectations, requirements, and the exam fees. This is for 2019. And the application for the commercial endorsement. The exam for the advanced powerboat and the commercial endorsement are in fact separate things. They're not the same thing, so you need to apply for both. Usually that goes in the same envelope when you send off your hopefully successful pass completion. Some information here on search patterns. This is quite interesting, especially when we go to practice this out in the water. I would say this course is that we run, the vast majority of it is practical. And here we have some more stuff that we have. This is our in-house stuff that we develop and prepare ourselves. So again, all of this stuff available from the Dropbox link when you sign up. But yeah, these are extracts from books, and brand new books that we send to you as well, that we pick out. These things are really useful for pre-learning. Depends on how much pre-experience you have and how rusty you are, I would say, as many people are before they come along, and that's why they do this special extended course. And some flip cards there as well. Every student gets an iPad for use on the water and in the class, and it has the Navionics app, and it has access to all these documents as well, and some other things. Apart from the course pack that we send out to you, we have loads of gear in the classroom and on the boat. So we've got all of this for use in the classroom, and we've got some pretty nifty pro gear on our training boats as well. We've got satellite phones, we've got trackers, we've got radar, we've got good GPS systems, and of course we have lots of practical hands-on training stuff. Online stuff is great. As part of this, you will be given access included in the price to day skipper and yachtmaster level shore-based online theory support content and videos to support your learning and just to make sure you're all right before you come along the course. It's quite interesting stuff as well, but hands-on stuff works really well, and that's the way that we teach it. This is for people who need to get a pass for themselves or for their employer or organisation where they need this commercial endorsement. And we've seen a lot of people come through here that we've trained over the years for the shorter versions of this course, normally 2 days, and it's just not enough time in many cases. People are not sure about their experience, they're not sure about their yachtmaster level shore-based theory. There's so much stuff in all these books, and a lot of this content is great. It really is. It's fantastic stuff. But you know, there's big percentages of it that you're just never going to use. You're never going to use, probably. And we need to make sure that we're getting across the syllabus items to you in a clear, concise way to make sure that you're safe, trained, qualified, that you can pass that exam, but also to cut out the stuff that's it's just not relevant. And you're going to spend a long time not knowing what you need to know and what you don't need to know. And we'll lead you through that process. We've been doing this a long time. We do it for commercial operators, we do it for big companies, we do it for one-man band type operators, we do it for estate management, we've worked with the police, armed forces, pilot boat operators, you name it. We provided training to all of these types of people, and they need to get through the exam and to have a high quality pass, not just a pass, not just a couple of days training, but some intensive training. It's an intensive course. This is a 5-day intensive course. You will be out all day, AFD. You will be there out all night, 2 or 3 nights, doing night exercises, man overboard drills, search patterns, Williamson turns, navigating without the GPS, navigating with the GPS. We include other stuff that's non-standard, multi-crew cooperation, fancy talk for learning to work with other people on the boat, divvy up the roles, who's going to do what and when and where, and things like passage planning, passage making, preparing you for the MCA examiner who's going to come in here on the last day and have a nice friendly chat with you and shake hands and have a cup of coffee, and by that time he's going to have given us to give to you some passages for you to plan, not necessarily to execute, but stuff for you to plan and to show him or her how you're going to execute that, how you're going to assess, plan, execute and monitor these passages, what factors you're going to take into account, weather, tides, crew, fuel, sea state, tide level, everything, all of this kind of stuff, and we're going to prep you up to make sure that you are spot on with all of that stuff and that you don't get a deferred pass or a fail, and you're not going to have to come back repeatedly. You want a pass, and you want a good pass. Once you've done it, it's done. You don't need to come and do the exam ever again, and you've got your certificate that allows you to work commercially on power-driven vessels up to 24 meters with up to 12 passengers plus crew, subject to the codes of practice. So that's a very quick overview of the course pack contents that we send you. Subject to change, we will continually review it and we'll add stuff in and maybe take out some stuff if it's just not relevant. But what we've got here is right now for the 2019-2020 program of the Advanced Power Extended Pro course. This is what you need to have before you come along on the 5-day course to get you through it. If you've got any questions at all, give us a ring, go in the live chat, send us an email, send us a contact form from the website, click the link below if you're watching this on YouTube, or if you're on the webpage already, then search the webpage because most of the stuff will be there as well. Okay, thanks for listening guys, bye bye.